Hey farming fans, Tosher12 here. We have a lot of mods drop fed to us this past 2 weeks here. A lot of them at one time. I've been busy with some personal stuff and everything, didn't have time to get to it. So I'm doing all the mods at one time right here, but I'll probably be doing it in a two-part session. This is mod number, I think, 20. So it'll be mod number 20 part 1 and part 2. That way it won't be so long. I actually thought about doing it as a live feed, but that'd take a while to do too as well. So just bear with me, and we'll get through this. I'm sorry, I just had some good news and kind of got to me a little bit, but first rattle out of the box. Go over here. There's a little bad boy. This is the Demmler TSM 330L. It is the trailer, of course you can see that, available for PC, Mac, PS4, and Xbox One. The author is, AgroStar. Yeah, I'm not even going to try that. I'll slaughter it. So, yeah, I'm not even going to try it. I'll slaughter that name, and they deserve better than that. This thing right here is awesome. I'm liking it just from the little bit that I've used of it and just jacked around with it. So far, it comes down to, let's see, where is it at? Right, nope, right there. It's at $69,000. It hauls everything. My Great Dane wanted to flop his ears. It holds 46,000 liters. And that little bad boy, wrong button, will set you back 6 spaces. And that's it. 6 slots. That is it. Now it is, let's see, trailers, let's go back to that. Boom, right there. It is customizable. You can customize it with the color. So you have all the color options available. Configuration is standard. You can put the extension on it for 6,500 more, which increases the capacity from 41,000 liters to 46,000 liters. The wheel brand, Michelin, Trailbog. So you've got the 2 options there. And the wheel setup, radial, so it's different wheel setups if you want to go that route. I think this thing is awesome. It's the push rear tailgate push unload per se. So there you have that. That's what I like about it. So you can actually back up into a barn and unload it, and you won't hit the inside of the ceiling or the roof. That's what's awesome. So, look at all that stuff. My goodness. I am so far behind, it's crazy. I'm just going to go down in order the way they have it listed here. Next, we have that little bad boy. And it took me forever to find that because I seen it and I thought it was a harrower or a cultivator. No, it's not. It's a leveler for silage. So you will find that little bad boy all the way over here in the levelers, of course. Right there, $7,500, 3 meters wide. It is available for all platforms. Yeah, I'm not going to try the author again because it's the same people. Not customizable, as you can see, but it's a leveler. It does what it's supposed to do. You don't need no customization to it. It's on the cheaper side of most of them. For the most part, I actually like that one. But that one looks cool. I don't know, I like the looks of that one. In 17, these were the boss right here. Not so much in 19. Me and these two fight right now. I'm just not happy with these. Because I have to use this one the MSS 3000 to actually get it started, and then use these to build it up and mound it. It's a little pain in the butt if you ask me, but it is what it is. That's, yeah. I wish it was like the 19, or the 17, but it's not. So, and that little bad sucker will set you back 4 spaces, 4 slots on that. So it's not bad. It's comparable to everything else, except for that one at 18. My goodness, that's crazy. Yeah. 18 spaces for a leveler. That's just nuts. My goodness. Next, I want to venture out. We're going to go across the way here. Woo. Take a little shortcut. Right across through here. We have a new horse paddock. And I actually like it. For one, it's smaller. And it's like tons cheaper. And look at that. It is neat. This is awesome. I'm liking this because it's simple. There's nothing major to it. It's nothing fancy. It's just a horse paddock, little horse paddock. I don't know how many it will hold. I haven't actually tried that, but it will hold 2. There you go. So it will hold 2 horses, but that's not a bad deal. I mean, for the price of it, and everything compared to the others, it's $8,000. Costs you $50 a day to have. Where these is $20 a day, and that's $40 chickens. Never mind. Whoops. There we go. Horse paddock. There we go. $50 a day. That's $95 a day. That's $50,000, $95,000. Look how many of those you could buy at $8,000. Now, granted, it's $50 a day, but how much you would save? My gosh, that's amazing. That is crazy. And if it will let me do it, there it is. You can sell it for $4,000. It takes up 4 slots. So compared, takes up 5. That takes up 5. So I mean, it's apples and oranges, kind of. I mean, apples and apples. Just some's larger and some's not. So Anyway, it boils down to a personal preference, but I just think that's neat. If you have a little small area, nothing else will fit in, that's perfect, if you ask me. Of course, nothing's perfect, but it's close. It runs close. It runs close. Next, back over here, I just want to put that over there, out of the way of everything else. We have the stump mulcher. I've been waiting on this because me and that stump mulcher we have right now fight. This can be mounted on the front or the rear of a tractor as long as your tractor has a front PTO and a 3-point hitch on the front. Biobeltz. It is the stump stump grinder. Author is Toxic Com, TOXICOM, and the O's are zeros. It's available for all platforms. Categories in forestry equipment. Right here. Right there. Scroll over here. Boom. There it is. We'll set you back $2,499. Of course, customizable with the color and the design as far as a work light or without a work light. So, if you want a work light, you're going to pay just a little bit more. If you don't want the work light, be a little cheaper. And there's your work lights right there. So, I actually recommend them, especially if you're going to do anything at night. Let's see, boom, there it is. Oh, couldn't do that again. It will set you back 6 spaces. So I think that is pretty awesome. Oh, I own that. Whoops. Oh, let's find it. It's over here somewhere. Nope, that's vehicles. Back over here. The stump grinder for that one. Woo, look at all those trees we gotta go through. Well, I don't see that dadgum thing. Maybe I leased it. I don't think I leased it. Maybe I don't even own one. Well, fuzzy. I don't even own one. That'll set you back one spot. I never found it. Oh, wow. Squirrel. Okay. That's crazy. See, it's been a rough day. My mind's not screwed on straight. Oh, next. I love this little thing. This one is awesome. It's a little small tractor. And actually the cheapest one in game. Right there. That one is awesome. You can change the rim color. Just the basic colors here. I think that black is sweet. Of course that yellow is too. Ooh, the orange. Ooh. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I like the black. Do the configuration. You can go the front weight to 360 kilograms, 560, 760, 1010. The front hydraulics, which that's probably what I'll do, or back to standard. You can do the wheel brands. You have the wheel brands to choose from there. Wheel setup, wide tires, standard. And the engine. You can bump your engine up. The highest it'll go is 143 horsepower. It comes standard at 107. So let's say you bump that engine up. Bump that up. Let's play with this a little bit. 31.3. I figure that's probably the most right there with that front hydraulic. So the most you're going to pay for this tractor is $31,369. That's not a bad price for that tractor, I don't think. I wouldn't have those tires on it, probably, but it's pretty awesome. I like that. I think it's amazing. So, there you have that. Next, I think these are interesting, and I'm excited about them. We hadn't even looked at the tractor yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. Woo! There that little bad boy is. I like that little thing. I like it. Listen to that. It even sounds good. The horn fits it, so I can't complain about that. The horn actually fits it. I didn't do any customization to this. This is the way it comes. But it's cool. I like that. So that is neat. I'm excited about that little tractor. I will be having that. That's the only thing I do wish is it had a front loader, but I can live without that for what I'll be using it for. Here we have portable fuel tanks. And at first I was like, well, these aren't going to work. You can't haul these in these things. They'll fall out, which they don't. They do stay in. But I figured something out with these. You can pick them up with either arms on these trucks. It doesn't matter. You can customize the paint scheme on it as the Komatsu or the Ponzi. Black, you can change the colors of the tank, you know. But that arm right there, look at that. I thought they'll fall out. They'll fall out. Not if you put them on the trailer correctly. If you use that arm and put them around those log retainers, look at that. Fits in there snug. They will not fall out. You can rotate it and put them on either side. Doesn't matter. Fits either way. So there you have it. I'm going to play around with these. I'm going to see what we can and can't haul them on because I think they're just interesting and I love those. They are available for all platforms. Author is Chris Joe. And let me tell you, it took me, I'm not going to tell you how long it took me to find these. It's embarrassing. But it took me a little bit. And again, you're going to want to look right here in the forestry equipment under tools. And scroll it over until you find those little tanks right there. They're $8,500. You can customize them. Oop, right there with all the colors. And boom, there's what you get. Yep, it's customizable. You can customize the little rack up there. Now your main color, you can also customize. So there is some customizations to it. So, and you can do the Ponzi Design 1 or the Komatsu Design 1. So you do have some customizations, which I think is kind of cool. So kind of get crazy with that a little bit. Make it your own, customize it. I do wish you could take the lettering off, but it'll work. It'll work. Next, we have this Challenger, the big boy. Look at that. Isn't she pretty? That is the Challenger MT900E Field Anaconda. It is available for PC, Mac, PS4, and Xbox One. Giant Software is the author of this. And my dogs are sitting here going nuts playing. I like the color scheme. I like the wrap on it. I think that is awesome. That thing is cool. And it kind of scoots too. I'm kind of impressed with that. That is cool. Let's see, where'd it go? There it is. No, that's not it. Oh my gosh, what was I thinking? Right here it is. Field Anaconda. $435,000. 536 horsepower. It is customizable. We'll go up to 646 horsepower. And there's also a wheel setup. You can do triples or twins. Wheel weights, standard. So you do have some customization options. The triples with the big engine, you're looking at 518.5. It does go the top speed of 24 miles an hour. That kind of sucks. But it's a Haas with that 646 horsepower. However, it takes up 15 spaces. That's awesome. 15 slots, 15 spaces. That is cool. That takes up 16. No, that takes up 13. Oh, wait. That takes up 16. 39 for the vent right there. So, I mean, come on. That's not bad at all. That Big Bud's even 19, so not too bad. Of course, that's 1,100 horsepower, too. The Big Bud 450 is 22. So, I mean, that's not bad. You got more horsepower and less spaces with that one over the Big Bud 450. So, I think that's a winner. I'm liking that. I'm excited about this one. Listen to that. That is awesome. Yeah, I'm excited about that. And the kind of color scheme on that thing is awesome too. It's cool. Next, we have the Bergmann right next to it. I'll just stay here. It is the Auger Wagon. Author is Giants. Available for all platforms. And that little bad boy, of course, you know where that's going to be at in the Auger Wagons. I'm actually glad we got it. And I'm excited about this one because this leads me to believe we're going to get the big boy. Yeah, I'm hoping. The one we had in 17, that's going to be amazing. Right there it is. It will set you back 87,000 base. You can put different tires on it. And that's all we got right now. Don't know if that'll change or not. But that's what we have. 87,000 for that big Auger Wagon. It does hold 43,000 liters, so that's a plus right there, in my opinion. It will set you back in spaces. 6 spaces. So that's not bad. Look at that. 12 there. 18, 20. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking. That's 11. That's the smallest one here. Well, space-wise anyway. So, yep, I think $87,000 looking good. Looking real good. And we just got a few more of these attachments and machineries. A couple more, it looks like. Get out that little bad boy. I'm excited about that. We got the header trailer. They call it a cutter trailer, but it's a header trailer basically. This is a case 1030 14-foot cutter trailer. Author is Matt26, available for all platforms. And it's pretty simple. I mean, it's cut and dry. It's a header trailer. I mean, it's no qualms, nothing special about it. Let's see, header trailers. And boom, there it is. Can transport safely. No customization, $2,600. And look at that, one space. That's a winner. The price in one space, oh yeah, that's cool. Next, we got three more, but there's going to be 2 in 1 in just a minute because I've got the way I've got it connected up. Gotta figure out, oh, I know where I put it. I done it over here because this is what it belongs to.
Your smoker timer is done.
Smoker timer is done. The loader wagon. It is a Lizard high force fork for wheeled loaders. Author's 4D modding, available for all platforms. Let's see. I know it's here somewhere. Wheel loaders, there we go. Had to find it right there, $1,200. Customizable in color, and that's it. So you can throw the color on there you want. It is $1,400 with that, $200 extra for the color. And boom, 3 spaces. That's it. That's all you have. 3 spaces. So that's not too bad. That's livable. That's livable. Now, these two back over here are, I actually put these together. Here we have where'd it go? There we go. The Hauer XB front forks and the SGS2600. I'm more impressed with the bucket there. It's a grappling bucket, giant software. Both of them, the forks and the bucket, is available for all platforms. It is, let's see, there it is. Now the arms, loading arms, come into the 150 or the 190. It kind of depends on the horsepower of your tractor. That's 120 to 200, and that's 180 to 280. 6,500 or 12,000. That'll set you back 3 spaces. I gotta find the other one now. There it is. And that'll set you back 3 spaces. So they're both the same on that. They are not customizable. The grappling bucket, 2 spaces. Right there, we'll haul everything. And it sets you back 4,450, and it is not customizable. It holds 1,500 liters, which is kind of disappointing, if you ask me. 1,500 liters when there's several buckets out there that one holds 3, one holds 17, and one holds like 6. I think it is, so, or 6,000. So I mean, it's kind of disappointing, I think, if you ask me. That's all for the actual mods as far as machinery that we have. So this will be part 1. I'll do part 2, and that's going to be some of the placeables. There's a few of those I want to go through and show you, mainly trees, but I'll show it to you. We'll get to that. A thumbs up on this would be great if you liked it. Subscribe if you hadn't, and we'll catch you on part 2.